Better than I ought to. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. It's so strange. Do you remember the voice? From the ship?
It's been hard to forget.
Yes. Almost like it's whispering to me still. The voice said I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think that means?
Maybe it's a compliment?
Huh. Adorable. But your timing is awful.
Thank you.
Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Well, isn't she a doll? Anyway, so. What now?
Get some rest for now, I guess, and try to get our bearings.
I guess so. Why not?
Who knows what's going to be waiting for us at the Druid camp in the morning.
I don't
and
really want to
beyond it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not the Druid camp that I'm too worried about. It's what comes after that place.
Are you looking forward to the Goblins?
That remains to be seen.
Well, I'm sure we can handle it one way or another, right?
One way or another.
We have up until this point, so.
Yep. Well.
Anyway, nighty night. Well, have I mentioned how much I hate sleeping on the ground?
First I've heard of it.
Well, now you know.
Suppose I do.
I'll be glad when there's actual beds to sleep on. Anyway, ready to leave camp?
Ready whenever you are.
Yeah. So, what do you know about these druids exactly, since you're a druid as well?
Not very damn much, if I'm honest.
So not your circle, I'm guessing?
Not even close.
Well, I'm sure they're probably friendly.
Hopefully so.
Well, we can hope for the best, right? Oh. You want to talk to him? Or...
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Ritual?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I do kind of get it, even if I don't fully agree.
You sound just like Kagha. that it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night.
Kagha?
The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Interesting how he gives you a discount, but I don't get one.
I wouldn't take it too personally.
Nobody appreciates bards.
Doesn't seem like anybody appreciates much of anything around here right now.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Really not. I mean,
Stupid apprenticeship.
why exactly would you want to close this off from the rest of the world?
Yeah, I wonder.
Something just doesn't sound right.
It's not totally unheard of for druids. Just really depends on the circle.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Who is
We don't
Sylvanas?
even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
It's
Of
sort
course
of
it
like a
does.
god, I would
You would choose strangers over us.
kind of describe it as.
That's not what I said.
Ah. Oh, hello.
This is no.
Hells. We can't just leave.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Charming.
Mhm.
You should all stay. A single blade can make a difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Truly charming.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Well, can't wait to see somebody get their throat slit. Anyway,
I swear that ox's gaze is
Do you
following
mind?
me.
there's something wrong with this ox. Like, maybe
The waiting's
you
getting to me.
can
If we left, we could at least
figure it
wait a
out.
month
Oh,
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
For some reason, I don't think this is actually a cow.
are you talking to that thing? Can you
Yes.
understand? You can understand what it's saying?
More or less, yep.
You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, That's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Tick-tock.
Funny.
It just... Okay. Yep. I think, nope. Nope. No thank you.
Well, it's not a cow, but he wouldn't exactly say what he was, so...
Nope, not a cow. If it says TikTok, it's not a cow.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Oh, it's a little kid. Hello there.
Another one. What are you under there then?
He reminds me of my little brother.
Out. All rocks.
Are you alright? I see. Anything else on your mind?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need.
What are you looking at, little buddy?
They become birds to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Huh.
Hiding things.
Well.
Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oh. Things I didn't need to know today.
Oh, you're still talking to the cows.
Yeah, they have, interesting things to say.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. This little kid, he just kind of disappeared into the rocks, but I don't think I can fit, if I'm honest. Was a cute little kid, though. Maybe miss my brother.
It's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Do you think? Nah.
What's on your mind?
I mean, I could probably try to talk to animals, but I don't really think it's wise, since I'm not a druid and whatnot.
Technically, you don't have to be to speak with nature.
No, but they might. I just don't. I don't feel comfortable here.
Fair enough.
There's something wrong. I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out if something is up.
Yeah. Sure we will too.
Again. Swing and swing.
So.
Children, look who's here. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
He has a point. It is good advice.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Is everything okay?
Seems like he was on the ship as well.
Just how many did they take?
Too many.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Dangerous territory to be hunting in the hells.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Well, seems like we all have the same problem with these tadpoles, so maybe we could at least team up for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Considering how well that he fought at the gates, we could certainly do with worse company than him.
True. Who are you referring to?
Depends. How many
I wasn't referring to anybody. There are just a lot worse people in this world than somebody as skilled as that. And he actually seems to have some morals, so that's good.
Out of character. Noel. I know you want to be part of the roleplay too, don't you? I know.
Too bad we can't just make her a character.
I know. Cute little cat companion that attacks people. Okay, go on. Go.
Yeah, now that I've said that and now that you've said that, I feel like she'd just murder hobo everybody.
Oh. 1 second. Go on. Go.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay, we're good. So, I mean, if you want, Asterion could wait, but...
We'll figure it out.
So about this Kagha character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You were saying?
I was saying that if our other companions get tired of traveling with us, we can always give them a break.
Show me again.
Fair enough.
We're working. Remember?
This is no fortress, no warriors.
There's trouble.
Of course there's trouble.
Let my daughter go! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back! Ugh! Let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh. Fuck. Do you wanna talk to them?
Let me see if I can smooth some things over.
We could have taken those guys.
Yeah, you'd probably do better than me.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Huh?
I drew it same as you, so I'd like to get through if that would be alright with all of you.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
Oh.
Could have gone worse.
Mm-hmm. I am not getting close to that bear.
You could just take... You know what? I'm not even gonna... Whatever.
It's fine.
It's not really a bear, it's technically a druid.
Well, it's bear-shaped right now, so...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Hold on. No, wait, no. Don't. She's just a kid.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her? She's just a child.
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children. Was he not?
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Go, honey. Go.
She seems pleasant.
Yeah, well, she hurt that child. She was gonna get a fucking blade in her gut. I don't put up with that shit.
Calm yourself. That didn't happen, and this isn't the place right now.
He's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Just a child.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Let me talk to her.
Core.
One day I'll catch a break.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You can't just force these people out.
I am First Druid now. I protect the circle.
Says who?
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems that I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
And a good day to you too, ma'am.
Let's try not to cause too much trouble while we're here.
Trying.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch
Let's
of
go
innocents?
check on that kid and make sure everything's still okay.
Let this grove be harmed.
Yeah.
Once again,
Poor girl. Scared her for no reason whatsoever. She's just a kid. Kids do stupid shit all the time. Just as long as she's okay.
Seems like it.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I'm more than happy to help. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Sorry.
That's fine. We'll just have to hope that none of that comes back to bite us.
She's just a kid. I've seen too many kids die. I didn't want to see another if I could help it.
Just once.
It's fine. Just try and bear in mind that she is the first druid and there's no way that we can fight our way out of here if it comes to that.
But what about this house and they keep mentioning?
We'll try and find out more about that. But as of this moment, at least, she's the first druid, so we'll have to walk carefully.
Well, the first druid can bite my ass.
I don't know, with all her Viper talk, maybe she'd be into that. I hear you giggling over there.
Well, let's just say that I'm not looking for that kind of partner.
At least not with one like that.
Absolutely not. So, about that, tiefling, right?
Mm-hmm. Zevlor. I think that's the one that was at the front gate, wasn't it?
I think so.
We're exposed now.
Maybe you want to lead for a bit? I think I've done enough today.
Not gonna argue with you there, but not gonna judge you either.
I just don't need to cause any more damage. Gonna need some strong alcohol later, though.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
What do you think, Cor? We could try and help guide them on the road, or we could try something else.
One second. Hush. Shh. Shh. I know. Okay, back to it. I think leaving the grove will be the best option at this point, especially with how she acted about just a child. Think about what she'd do to the rest of them if they, like she said, if they aren't gone by their final prayer, then she'll
Their
most
final
likely
prayer. Yeah, but their final prayer probably won't be for a few days, so that still gives us some time to think on it. I don't disagree with you, I just don't know if right now is the time.
With all that's going on, I think they should leave, but I don't think that we can guide them right now. We have our own troubles going on. You know?
True,
So,
but at the same time, depending on a lot of factors, they could either slow us down or speed us up getting where we need to go.
So, do you want to help them?
Chances are within a few days, if these tadpoles act the way that they're supposed to, or at least the way that people talk about that they're supposed to, then it might not matter either way, so maybe we can at least do some good in the meantime.
Yeah.
You wanted to go out in a heroic way, right?
They have to sing my name and praises somehow. Or I'll be forgotten to time. Just Never thought it'd be this way.
We'll see what we can do and try to fulfill our, what we have going on along the way as well.
Yeah. I guess it's true.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Well, it's a start.
I guess so.
Easy money. That might fill this place.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave? Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
True.
What? What happened?
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
It must be time by now.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Hold on.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
No, you're not going to on my watch.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. You should pull yourself together.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Well, that was something.
I don't want to stick around here much longer.
I imagine not.
There's too many things that I can't control that I want to. But
Trust me, I know the feeling.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
just part of it.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Is that everything?
True.
I think that's everything.
And again. Swing and swing.
So, do you want to make your way over towards the goblin camp? See what we can learn there?
Well, we don't have anywhere else to be, and this Halson guy doesn't appear to be around.
Maybe we can find him there.
Maybe. kid seems to have run off.
Well, I hope the best for him. You're gonna go talk to Kagha again, or?
I'm thinking about it.
Yes, I'm quite aware. You there! Hello!
Oh dear God.
Do you want to talk to this one?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Ah, but you were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was an Aethelid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling.
I know, right?
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous!
I
Thank
know,
heaven
my
you
friend.
were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Indeed. Dramatic. Just a little bit.
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their
True.
change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Hope he doesn't fall on it or he's gonna have an invisible ass.
What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or 1?
I want to see something real quick. Just let me... I know I said I wasn't going to, but...
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a club.
Charming.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
I mean... I've met more insufferable bards in my day, so it could have been worse.
Yeah, it seems like he could be friends with you.
Wow, thanks. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
And she went right back to sleep.
God, what a mood.
You know, I actually kind of agree with you there.
I want to have a word.
Pretty bird.
I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Cute.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
That's about what I expect of a Jay.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Also really obnoxious in the morning.
A kindred spirit. Oh?
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Oh. Well. Poor thing. Always talk of Hazzah now.
Mm-hmm. Clearly he's somebody important.
Indeed.
Try and see if I can get anything more out of her.
Speak.
No problem.
While there's time.
You know, come to think of it, I'm actually not sure if this rite that I'm seeing is druidic or not.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas
I kind of told this guy we'd
that we
look
choke
for
them
Halcyon.
Hold on.
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
I think her best
name. The Rite of Thorns.
Oh?
A rare art plucked from illicit
Nettie,
domains.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Rafe mentioned him too. I told him that we'd find Halcyon.
Okay.
He's got a really pretty wolf.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth.
Pretty
Those
boy.
within are isolated, and
Relax.
those without
No one is here to
rejected.
hurt you.
Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is
Oh.
more to Kagha's tale.
My feelings.
The grove must hide her secrets.
My very fragile feelings.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
The puppy said I was a stupid liar.
What did you... You know what, I don't even know if I want to know what you told it.
I told him that I wasn't here to hurt him. I'm sorry, puppy. I'm not stupid or a liar, I promise. My fragile heart.
That mural.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
He seems to like me.
Puppy, why?
Let's see if we can find this Nettie person.
I did a number on you. Does that hurt? I see you.
Oh?
Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
We're looking for a healer, and it seems that we came to the right person, I hope.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Tell me something I don't know. Well, unfortunately, it's more than just my usual tired. I had something crawl into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Damn, she's good.
A little too good.
Well, can you help us out?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Gray. Keep your distance from her.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Hoping for a little bit less grave of a cure than death.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant, Graham?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch. And it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I can tell you that it's not a cure. Put the briar down and then we'll talk.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Nothing particularly strange, really. Just, it's there and we want it out.
Nothing? You're sure?
I'm sure.
To hell's with it.
Gray.
You dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
Gray.
The drought didn't transform and I'm not going to either.
Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
Exactly. Glad that you're coming to your senses, that we can work this out.
All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
No. We're in a den full of crazy fucking people. What the fuck?
Core. Quiet. I swear that I'll take it if I start to feel symptoms of transformation.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Well, you must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time, then?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Do you think that he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Well, you did already agree to go and find him, didn't you?
I did.
Guess that makes two of us, then.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I really want to get the fuck out of here.
Nonetheless.
I'll join you in a moment.
Vessel. Take a closer look.
These people are fucking
Save
crazy.
your thoughts for later.
I'll meet you outside.
Not a problem.
Not staying in here any longer.
That's curious.
Just want my bed.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing, only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother-in-law have done?
Amazing, you made it out alive, a den of lunatics.
They could be worse, but they could certainly be better as well.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on sticking around. It just... I don't know. Find something.
Yeah, some crashed treasure or something. Anyway, so I was thinking a little bit.
Oh?
I was trying to recall some old stuff that I learned in that Rite of Thorns. It's, most druid circles forbid it. There tends to be, pretty bad things that happen to most druid circles that invoke the Rite of Thorns.
I can understand why.
Of course, there's a lot of things that I couldn't say in there, but we should definitely be wary at least until we figure out where we're going and where this Halcyon guy is. And hopefully he won't be anything like the people that are there.
We can hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we could start heading over to the Goblin camp, but...
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to do.
We can start heading that way, but we should probably also camp ourselves soon and get some rest.
Yeah. I agree. Today's
really miss about
taking its toll.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter.
Which way is the fucking Goblin camp?
Dripping.
Well,
Probably not the way we came
have
from.
any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I'll follow you.
Hold on. That bard, or whatever he was that you talked to, didn't he say that there was a captured goblin in their camp?
He did, yeah.
Do you want to wait here while I go and find them?
Yeah, I'll just wait out here.
Alright. I'll be back soon.
Someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion.
No
A
problem.
sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Shooting the goblin isn't going to avenge your brother. It's not going to change anything.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she's gonna take everything that she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
And who is this Absolute that you're so fond of? Is it some kind of god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Well, you've got my interest. Have anything on you I can read about it?
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
I will, but probably not now.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
Something over there. I don't need any attention right now.
I'm ready.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful. Light on my feet.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
Never a dull moment.
So, did you miss me?
Indeed I did. Welcome back.
Thanks. So they do have a goblin in there that's kept in a cage, but I mostly talk to them a little bit. If I can get them out, then they might be able to lead us right to the camp.
Oh, well.
The problem
Whatever you wanna
is
do.
getting them out, but it looks like there might be a cave in the back of the Druid camp, like a tunnel. I didn't really get a chance to explore it very deep, but we can do that later and see if there's a path through to get the goblin out.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, though, I think we should make camp and get some rest.
Yeah, that sounds nice.